Hi, welcome to Reconsidered's channel. I'm going to answer some questions to introduce you to what we do at Reconsidered.
Okay, number one, what does Reconsidered do?
So Reconsidered is a circular fashion brand. We make upcycle products, so clothing and accessories out of pre-loved fabrics, and we also provide a custom rework service where you can get the clothes in your wardrobe that you don't wear anymore turned into new items.
Number two, what sparked your interest in starting a company focused on sustainable fashion?
I started Reconsidered during lockdown. I'd always loved sewing and making things, but I also really enjoyed shopping. But only when lockdown happened did I stop having access to fabric stores, and so I turned to what I already had and started reworking the clothes in my wardrobe, and I discovered the world of slow fashion and sustainable clothing and realised the errors of my ways and sort of turned to upcycling as a way of reducing the amount of clothes I bought and also helping my friends to stop shopping and use what they already had.
Number three, in your experience, what obstacles have you encountered in spreading your message of sustainability?
The main thing that stops people from wanting to shop sustainably is the idea that it's more expensive and too expensive for most people, and I think that has been changing. I think more and more people realise that it means shopping secondhand, it means just not shopping at all and using what you have. But I think for the longest time, and still, I come up against the problem of people saying that they can't afford what we do, and I think the only way I can solve that is by saying, you know, it's about shopping less, spending a little bit more on those items, but then looking after those things and making sure that they last a really long time, and then in the long run you actually end up saving money.
Number four, what advice would you give to those who want to stop shopping fast fashion?
My number one tip is to remove all temptations. Unfollow those influencers, those brands on social media that are promoting overconsumption. Delete all those apps on your phone, the fast fashion brand apps, and then download apps like Vinted and Depop and eBay and start putting in the temptations that are actually good and going to encourage slow fashion choices.
Number five, how have your views changed about fast fashion over the course of developing Reconsidered?
To begin with, when I first started Reconsidered, I didn't think there was anything wrong with fast fashion. I think in the back of my mind I knew there was something wrong and that it was crazy how cheap things were, but I think I was happy to be ignorant about it. And then as I became part of the slow fashion community and I was sort of completely doing a 180 and changing my habits, the more I learn about it, the more terrifying it is that it's still such a huge part of the fashion industry and everybody's lives.
Number six, how do you source your materials?
So we source our materials through donations, so a lot of people will get into contact with us and want to send us fabrics and clothing that they don't wear anymore. And then the other way, when we want to make a product and have something really specific in mind, we will go on a hunt at charity shops, secondhand stores, eBay, any place selling pre-loved fabrics and clothing.
Number seven, how does the upcycling process work with a piece of my clothing?
So if you go to our website and you go to the rework service section on our website, you will submit a form where you just give us your contact details and you can write a little bit about what the item is and why you don't like it. You don't necessarily have to have an idea of what you want to turn it into. And then we will send you a booking link to schedule in a 5 to 10 minute call with us. We'll go through your item, we'll give you some ideas, and then we will send you an email with a summary and a quote for what we're going to do to that item. You then post it to us, we upcycle it, and we post it back.
And the final question, what excites you about the future of Reconsidered?
I'm excited by the fact that every day more and more people are turning to slow fashion brands, and every single day more and more people know that this is an option. I'm excited to just tackle more and more waste. I'm excited to expand our product range and show what is possible with pre-loved fabrics, and that they can be as exciting and funky and fun as the normal way of making things. And yeah, I'm just so excited by the fact that the slow fashion community just continues to grow, and that means that more opportunities are presented to us. Thank you so much for watching. We're really excited to put out more content on the behind the scenes and what we do. So yeah, thanks.